before. And yeah, fitted the brake discs yesterday and the new brake pads, and ended up botching them a bit because of the rotten BMW parts. It's the shield on the back. It looks like it's the shield anyway. The shield on the back's all rotten and gone through. It's £22 for a new set of shields. So for what it's worth, I'll probably just get another set of shields, and I'll leave the botch on for now, and then just put another set of shields on, and then that's the pins all locating properly from then on. So haven't actually tried the brakes. So far I'm presuming I now have a fully operational e-brake, but I couldn't pull the car out last night and sort of ran out of time as well, so I'm presuming I've got an e-brake. If Pete gets there on time, let's see what time we're on, 2:15. Yeah, Pete might get there on time, enough time to pull the cars that are in front of it out, and then I can go on our little play area and then try it out, and then hopefully as soon as I touch that lovely little stick, it locks up. It better bloody lock up, because there's not much left to change now, so if it doesn't work now, but the main point of going up there today is I've got a box full and full of GoPro mounts, and I'm going to be sat using the GoPro that I'm looking at here. I've got a couple of GoPros actually, and we're going to be finding out where the best position is to put the cameras up for recording the drifting sessions. I've got one of the sticky pads to put on the outside of the car, and that's going to be to look down from the back down the side of it, to hopefully get some good angles there. So I'm going to sit and use the Live app to work out where best to put it, stick that on, because once that's on, that's not coming off without removing the paintwork with it. So yeah, because I don't like suction cups on the outside. The thought of a GoPro holding on by a suction cup next to all those tyres, not a good idea. And then a couple on the insides. The inside ones I'm going to run 5V DC lines, depending on where we put them. So during the day the camera's always fully charged. It's got like not mains power, but it's 5V DC to them to keep the batteries filled up. So unless I forget to copy the SD cards over, there will be no reason to run out of footage. Yeah, so yeah, I'll put the GoPro mounts up, decide where they are, and then I've got all the little tiny 5V Becks. Oh, I'll piss about a bit with this, which is the gimbal that I've been making. I've got an FPV channel, and this is an FPV aircraft gimbal, and I've made this from there to there. I've made that bit, so now it's handheld, so I can take it on drift days, and it stabilises the camera. So I'm going to give that a bit of a go while I'm up there, and then include it in this vlog so you can see what I mean, and hopefully that works. I only finished building it 9 o'clock this morning, and then I've been busy since, so I haven't had time to actually try it out, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's looking good for the first camera. The first camera I wanted is passenger shitting themselves camera. Because they're probably going to do it the first couple that are stupid enough to get in. Yeah, you'll be able to see me there fine. Be able to see them sat in the seat. Yep. Should work. So that's camera number one, so I need to run a 5V supply down the pillar there. That's no problem whatsoever. Next. Well, this is going to be camera number two. This is going to be in a waterproof case. Plenty of room that side and that side. You can see the front, so I think we'll probably get some decent shots from this. So yeah, camera number two sorted. Right, camera number three. This will be the second and probably the last of the inside ones. Unless I put one at the back somewhere, I don't know. But looking at it, yeah, you've got a bit of the pillar in shot, but got the steering wheel. I should be able to talk and be heard from here. So yeah, that's not a bad position. Passenger one's not bad. The one on the roof's not bad. The one on the side, yeah, looking back over, I'd probably add a clip to that, stick that to the bodywork. You haven't seen that yet, but I'm gonna 3D print up a mount to put the camera right out, because it's just not far enough out to get away with it. So then if it gets knocked, it'll just fold in over. But then I'll be able to put the camera pointing forwards or backwards depending on what mood. So yeah, I will go home, I will print a bracket up for that, and yeah, Pete was on about adding one to the front bumper, which I might do. I've ordered a load of sticky pads because I only had one, which was no good. So when the sticky pads turn up, I might shove one underneath so it's out of view. So then I can strap a camera to the front if I have to. But yeah, should be good to go camera wise. Happy days. Yeah, I've just bought two of these £6 mounts off eBay. They looked alright. They looked a bit small and a bit cheap, but actually a lot bigger than what I thought. And they're much better made than I thought as well. Very, very solid. Problem is I can't really find anywhere to put them, because I was going to put them on the inside of the window, to record me driving. But when you look at the size of it, it dominates a huge amount of your view, where we could get rid of like that small one there. That small one there could get used instead. And what I'm probably going to do is actually put a fixed point into the pillar, and then get rid of that altogether soon. So yeah, that'll be like the camera holder and then just one arm, where that's absolutely massive. I don't know if I trust it on the outside of a car yet. I could stick one on and then belt around the track, and if it's still on after the day, then absolutely beaut. Don't even have to stick a camera on, and then if it comes off and gets destroyed, it's only £6, who cares? But yeah, for chasing, that might be decent. For videoing down the sides of the car, the camera just doesn't stick out enough, so it just doesn't work. So you'd have to have a great big long arm on it. And I can't see that. I can see picking up loads of vibrations and stuff. So yeah, good, but am I ever going to use them? Don't know. Well, this is definitely better than holding a phone. Definitely less shaky, but I think we're still shaky. So I'll do a few test sweeps over the car and we'll see what it looks like. Right, well that's about what was done today. Haven't managed to get the fan in. Haven't had time to put the wiring in for the cameras, but I haven't really sorted the cameras out fully yet. So never mind. Plenty to do next week. Yeah. Order some bits, wait for some more action cameras turning up, and let's see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and feel free to comment.